Hey, fire sign. This is Mama to do another message for you guys. We'll be doing these messages are for the new moon in Gemini and the solar eclipse. I had done messages also for the lunar eclipse and the full moon, so you can go check out those messages. But yeah, so basically, here we go. I'm just trying to remember. I've done so many other ones so far, so sorry guys, let's get to it. All right, what energies, what must be said during this new moon in Gemini for my fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, please? We'll be dealing with an Aquarius. Please and thank you. The lunar eclipse, this last lunar eclipse really revealed to us what was hidden in our lives, things that were needed to be brought to the surface. And now this solar eclipse is really going to illuminate the truths. All right. So we'll be illuminating truth right now for our solar eclipse. And you guys got Sun and Virgo. You reap what you sow, endeavor. Working for maybe fire sign, you've been so busy working on your abundance and your money, working towards balance. The number 6, you've been working towards balance. Let's see. Working towards steady relationships. This time we'll be illuminating your relationships. What is it that you want out of your relationships? What is it for the fire signs for this new moon, please, in Gemini and solar eclipse? Please and thank you. For my fire signs, please. Balance. Balance. 19. Number 19 could be a significant number for you, fire sign. Balance. Finding balance in your life. Finding the truth. Finding out that not everything that was hidden is not everything. You didn't see everything, maybe. You didn't see everything for what it really was at the time. You were in some kind of delusion. You weren't seeing what was in front of you, the gift that was given to you, that was right in front of you. Fire sign. Or maybe now you are seeing it. You're seeing the gift. The clouds have lifted off of your eyes. Fire sign. All right, let's get into the tarot. My fire. All right. For this new moon and Gemini and solar eclipse energy, please, what must be? What is it that you want to make clear to us, Spirit? For the fire signs, what is it that you want to make clear to the fire signs, please? For this new moon energy and solar eclipse. Healing. You want to heal your family. You want to heal your family. You want to heal your relationships. You want to bring balance into your relationships, fire sign. You want to bring balance into your emotional balance to yourself. Fire sign. This is the Knight of Cups. Are you bringing an offer, fire sign? An emotional offer? Like you're obsessed with bringing this offer. It's like it's like bringing it, or bringing it. Bringing it. Or bringing some kind of emotional communication. More after this Knight of Cups, please. For the fire signs. That's Five of Wands. Things have changed and you're not so sure that, there could be a lot of bickering, fighting going on in your life right now in relationships, or you're trying to steer clear of that kind of life right now. Like you don't want to argue, but at the same time, bringing this offer might bring some kind of uh, challenges, like arguments and disagreements. More after this Five of Wands, please. More after this Five of Wands, please. Change Six of Wands, Jesus, and the Seven of Swords. Wanting to move forward after a difficult of holding back. You held back. You were defensive and you held back. And Seven of Swords. You were not paying. You chose a rat. You might have made a fast decision. Yeah, a knight. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. Or you're thinking that it's gonna take a lot of work and strength to move forward, and it's gonna be slow movement, but it's because you did something rash. Like now it's like a slow creep towards somebody, or towards, yeah, towards your Ten of Pentacles. No, Ten of Cups, excuse me. Ten of Cups. You want to have fulfillment in your life. You want to move towards this. It's divinely guided. It's divinely inspired. It's just slow and hard. It's hard to move towards this. So it's really hard to move towards this because you probably were not, or somebody was breadcrumbing you in the past, or you weren't giving to situations in the past, or now you're ready to give to a situation, but because you didn't want to in the past, but now you're ready to move forward and give to the situation. Oh, snap. Yeah. You want to take the gift or offer a gift. The Ace of Pentacles. You want to offer a gift to the Empress. After the Ace of Pentacles, please, for my fire signs during this time, please, in the solar eclipse, moon energy. Oh. Eight of Cups. This is going to be a battle. Because in the past, possibly you were not giving emotionally to the situation, so now it's going to be difficult to, it's a new way, like a new direction you have to go in, so it's difficult. It will be difficult. But Spirit, if you're doing it out of if you're doing it, you're the Fool. So if you're wanting to start this new endeavor, and go off to this person, start a relationship, you want a new beginning with somebody, like you're gonna have to do it in a Spirit is saying you're gonna have to do it in a way that's not been done before, because there needs to be justice brought. There will be justice brought to the situation, because there was a judgment. A Queen of Cups made a judgment, fire sign, and she let it go, and she walked the other way because there was no justice. There was no she just saw like complete partying and fuckery and what else was going on in the background of this fire sign, and she decided to make a judgment call. Spirit also told her to make that judgment call. She was guided by spirit to make that judgment call, because there was no balance in this relationship. There was no clarity. There was no truth. There was anything for this Queen of Cups. You were probably dealing. This doesn't always have to be a water sign, but she is an emotionally fulfilled. She speaks to spirit. She is a mother. She's very motherly and just affectionate. She might have also took another direction too. What's after this? What is the any more after this? Queen of Cups, please. Yeah, the Hermit. You were possibly going within because you made some rash, fast decisions, and you possibly have to reevaluate. You have to go within and reevaluate. This Queen of Cups also went inside, and to make that judgment call, you probably had to go. You probably just left a Queen of Pentacles, so that might have been a harsh ending. But at the same time, like, you had to go within. But this Queen of Cups went. She went in too. She went within too and did her work. That's why she is probably the Empress. That's why we saw the Empress. She is the Empress. So yeah. But it's good to go into hermit mode. That's what we're going to talk about next, to be honest with you. So now, who is dealing with the fire signs? We're going to go into the zodiac to see who's dealing with you guys, fire signs. So basically, we're going to be asking who's going into hermit mode, what signs you're dealing with that need more healing, and then we'll be going into hermit mode for the fire signs. They need more healing. What fire sign? What signs are dealing with the fire signs that will be going into hermit, please, mode to do more healing and introspection? Who will be impacted by the hermit, please? Ooh, I got two out here. Okay, fire sign. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they will be going in hermit mode. If you're dealing with a Leo, you're also a fire sign as well, but you might also be going into hermit mode, going into really self-love and introspection. What else? One more, please, for hermit mode, please. For hermit mode, please. Thank you. Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra, they will also be going into hermit mode. Okay, now we're going to be asking who's going to be going into experiencing the sun. They put in the work, they've done healing, and they want to move on to the next chapter and the next opportunities in life. For the fire sign, what signs will be dealing with fire signs that will be experiencing the sun, please? The Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aquarius, fire sign, they will be experiencing the sun with you, possibly talking to you. What else for the fire signs? Fire signs. The Aries will be going into this, experiencing the sun. What else? What other sign? One more sign, please. One more sign, please. The Taurus, if you're dealing with the Taurus. Also, I'm going to say Scorpio. That was at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty. What else? Okay, let's get an angel card for you, fire signs, for this spread, please, and thank you. Anything, you guys, for fire signs, anything worth doing and having in a relationship is worth fighting for. So if you think this Empress is, of course you never turn down the Empress too, but the Empress she's worth fighting for. So I think this person, this fire sign, has really understood that, and they're going for they're going into hermit mode at this time, probably because they did some things that were not, they did fuckery or whatever, ghosted, whatever. You know the whole spiel. I hate going over it all the time. They ghosted. They did everything. Emotional turmoil, everything. And I think this fire signs that I'm reading for, they're really thinking about how to approach and what to do next. So, and looking at really what it is that caused all these issues. Okay. Yeah. Communicate clearly, fire signs. Spirit is asking you to communicate to this person clearly everything, even if it's not the best stuff you want to reveal. You just need to be honest and communicate clearly and during this time. So, and tell them how you feel. There's dolphins in here, so you make this person makes you very happy. You love this person. They're your dolphin. They make everything fun and happy. You know what I mean? So you're going for that. It's just now you're kind of introspecting right now what to do. Can we get any journey cards for my fire signs, please? And thank you. Which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Self-esteem. Fire signs. You really need to, maybe as you go into hermit mode, like, really going within and really looking at yourself. Maybe you need to address your self-love and how you look at yourself, because you are deserving, fire sign. You are deserving of love. You are deserving, even though we make mistakes and we fuck around sometimes or whatever we do, or somebody else fucks around or whatever. Like, when we do the healing and we go within and we realize what it is that we bring to the table and what it is that we don't want brought to the table, like, you are an emperor, you are a king. Like, you need to understand that about yourself and know that you are an amazing person. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You have a lot to give, fire sign. And then there was guilt at the don't, there might have been a lot of fuckery that went on here, but you need to release the guilt and forgive yourself and ask maybe for forgiveness. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth, and really release those beliefs that maybe that caused you to step away from this person too. I'm getting that too. Opening, work on your sacral and your sacral chakras. Your creativity needs to be there needs to be healing in your lower chakras, your sacral and your solar plexus possibly. And forgiving yourself. Here we go. Forgiving yourself, fire sign. Forgiving yourself for allowing things to happen, and forgiving yourself for doing things, doing behaviors that were not becoming of yourself. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So don't harbor unforgiveness towards others that have hurt you, as well as forgiving yourself for hurting others. Fire sign. And fear. There is no fear in love. Okay, fire sign? True love is worth fighting for. True love is worth having. True love is worth going for. But you need to get past this fear. Use your intuition. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Because when we live in the energy of love, we can attract, because our heart chakra is open. Our hearts are open, and we can attract what it is that we want. Imagination at the bottom. Like, we can intuitively move towards and attract those things that we want in our lives. But we have to forgive ourselves. We have to have our self-love in order. We have to get rid of the guilt and the fear and the shame. Okay? All right, fire sign. Thank you so much. I think that's it. I hope I said everything. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate every single one of you. And just know that you can do it, all right? Mama believes in you. The universe believes in you. And you can heal and move forward with the one you love. All right. Thank you so much. Please like again, like I said. Did I say that? Subscribe? I said that. Okay. All right, guys. Know that Mama loves you. Bye, guys. See you next time.